You can stand on a bed of plants that feels more like a trampoline than solid ground here in Wisconsin. You can also see plants that survive only by eating living animals. Those were some of the things Newswatch 12's Ben Meyer found last week in Florence County on a Natural Resources Foundation field trip with a very particular guide, his dad.
I like how our boots are kissed by the bog.
This field trip answers a simple question.
What's the difference between a bog and a swamp?
I may be a little biased, but I think the guide is great.
We go out on this quaking, floating bog, man.
My dad, Thomas Meyer, is a DNR conservation biologist and leads field trips for the Natural Resources Foundation.
It's really fun to see their face light up when they learn something that they hadn't known about before.
He is awesome, very informative. It's the reason we go on these trips, to learn about things that we don't know.
Our weight is supported by a floating mat of living and partially decayed vegetation.
People love field trips like this, going places where they might not normally go, like tromping around a bog in Florence County, or learning from people that know a heck of a lot, like my dad. He knows a lot.
It evolved to catch and hold bugs. Really interesting mucilaginous covering to the stem.
Isn't that cool?
After no one got stuck in the bog,
Let's go see a cedar swamp, aka northern wet mesic forest.
my dad even had a magic trick ready with an organism called lichen.
It's not much to look at right now. What it's really cool to look at is when they get wet. Look at that. It just turns into this beautiful green color.
This journey through bogs and swamps is just one of 150 field trips led by the Natural Resources Foundation this year.
I just like sharing knowledge with people. I mean, people really get a kick out of learning something really unusual about Wisconsin.
This is the best tour I've been on.
Covering the news in Florence County, Ben Meyer, Newswatch 12.
Just got to love the resemblance. To find out more about field trips from the Natural Resources Foundation, follow the link on our website, WJFW.com.